Hello YouTube, it's King Fury on the first YouTube video, and what a way to start than with a game that everyone is talking about, Outriders. In this video you're going to see some gameplay and we're just going to go ahead and discuss the pros, cons of the games to see if it's a game worth it for you. So for those of you not aware, Outriders is an RPG shooter focused on cover and aggression. I've been playing this game since the demo, and I have to admit the demo per se did not do it for me at all. But as I've been playing the full release of the game and they've cleaned up some main issues that I had, the main release is definitely the way this game should have been played since the very beginning. Its co-op integration is definitely the show stealer here. While the game itself is definitely playable alone, I definitely say that the game lends itself to being played with others, primarily with friends on the same level and skill level as you based to the level curves presented. The game itself has some world tiers that make it more difficult as you progress, so trying to play with randoms at maybe a lower tier level than you may make it more annoying and difficult than it necessarily needs to be. The game itself at the time of this recording has been facing some major, but I mean some major issues on the server ends, and this is both on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So no matter which integration you're playing on, we've all been facing the same issues with the server. But aside from all the server issues going on, the gameplay is extremely fun. And for those of you playing on the Xbox side that have Game Pass, it's free on Game Pass, so go ahead and go download that now. And for those of you playing on any other ecosystem, which may be PC or PlayStation, try downloading the demo, play with some friends, see if it's a game you like before buying. I know I will personally be purchasing this game, as I know that even though with the issues and maybe even playing on solo may not do it for some of you, you know, if you like this type of game, the RPG style, level tree, skill-based type game, this game is definitely going to do it for you. They don't sell it as a game live services type game. They include or say it does have an end game, but that is yet to be seen. Now, as far as for the cutscenes and the story, the cutscenes themselves feel a little bit choppy and may lose frames from time to time, but I can honestly say it's nothing too major. Now, as far as for the story, and let's keep in mind that I've only been playing for about 2 to 3 hours, so my gameplay knowledge may be a little bit limited as far as to how much in-depth the game actually goes, so this may change later in future videos. But my opinion from what I've seen thus far, the game is great. The story as it's been unveiling has kept me super intrigued and wanting to know more, as I'm sure we'll go ahead and do the same for each and every one of you. But we'll keep that there, as we definitely don't want to spoil any of the story for any one of you watching these videos who may not have had time to play the game as of yet. So let's go into the rating and how I rate this game. I give it a very solid 7 out of 10. You know, and it sucks to have to deduct some points here from this game due to how good it is, and I don't want to undermine it with that score, but we have to take in consideration that the game does crash, and it crashes often. At the beginning of the game, from starting, have had at least a bare minimal of 3 to 4 crashes per attempt to play, and thus the large server issues where the servers actually went down for a few hours last night and part of today in which this video is being recorded, it made it very difficult to highly get immersed into the game, which I feel this is a game that once you're immersed in, you're going to want to play it from beginning to end, and thus those crashes may break that game immersion. For all of you out there wondering, I definitely and highly recommend to play this game, especially if you have a group of friends to do so. Now, for those solo players out there that want to enjoy the storyline, I feel that this game in particular does have a very intriguing story, one that's going to keep most of you hooked and wanting to know more. But as I mentioned earlier, it is not a game that is for everyone. Keep that in mind. Take this, review with a grain of salt, and let's hope that you guys can get into the game, like the video in itself, And ultimately, I hope that I have helped you guys make the decision to either get the game or not. This video's not sponsored or anything. And before letting you guys go, make sure to go ahead and give me a follow on Twitch as we're trying to continue our path to partner. We stream on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Sundays being the community game day where we play games with everyone in the community. So that way, if you're interested, have a slow Sunday, have nothing better to do, and want to come in with a family-friendly community and just play without having to download any major programs or anything to your PC, make sure to stop by. Tuesdays, we play popularized, streamed games, anything that is big in the streaming industry at the moment. That's what we play. It could be super scary games, funny, you name it, it's going to be there. And then finally, on Thursdays, we'll be doing our pro days. This is where we stream our practice and games in which we will be trying to make it pro in. Maybe join a tournament here and you guys can be a part of that ride from start to finish. So make sure to go ahead and follow me on Twitch. The link will be in the description below. And as always, guys, remember what I always say. You can't be a gamer if you just don't have any backbone. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the page for more videos and to get them in first. And make sure to hit the bell notification to see it the moment my videos go up, which I will be uploading one video a week every Saturday before 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope to see you guys there and have a great one. Peace.